2 days and a hard-fought 3 months for the kids and the staff here to put the performance on. So just a couple housekeeping items today. Bathrooms are here, little boys and little girls. We will have an intermission after the 6th act, so you'll be able to get to move around. We have a couple things we need to do up back. At the end of the night also, we'll ask the kids to stay on the stage at the end so you can get pictures. Where it's the last night, I know you want to get some pictures with the kids in costumes and things like that, so the kids will stay out here a little bit longer so you can do that. After that, we're going to have about 10-15 minutes. We'd ask you just to wait while the kids get changed, because we do have some kids in clothing that needs to come off. We need for safety and privacy reasons, and then we'll ask you to come back for those that are going to enjoy the cast party with your kids in the cafeteria. So I just ask for a little bit of patience on that one. There is some thanks that I'll bring your attention to our program on the back. It's a long, hard road to get to this point. But we have some great people who help out. I'll just bring some names up. Nancy Ripley for costumes, Joan George, Pam Minocha, Charlene Moore, stage director, Diane Ghost, producer, Laura Pullman, who does our choreography, and the list goes on, right to Darren White, and to our wonderful director, Lisa Brunt. I've talked about this the last couple nights, but we have one more thank you that I keep forgetting about. And there are ex-Spring Street Academy kids. We're running this year a student run. And if you look at the back, Jacob Legier is on our sound and lights. And we have Josh Lowens up here. So thank you, fellas, coming back here to Spring Street to help us out. And also Abby, that's you in the middle. Don't hide, Abby, you're allowed to stand up. Ruth believed that performance didn't end in the classroom, and she showed it by doing 9 play performances with over 25 years in the education system. So you can see the work that the kids are going to do here today. She's made a difference in them and a difference in those students as well. She's become a bit of an institution here, and you know, she's changed what we think as adults as well, and we want to thank her for that. And when we talked about this at the end of last year's at Alice in Wonderland, she talked about doing Peter Pan, about the kid who never grew up. So tonight, you'll see that performance in its culmination, so please sit back and enjoy. Make sure your cell phones are turned off, and have a great afternoon.
Oh, cut to pieces! None of my bones, I'll slit your gizzard!
Here, fine, that's you. Not you.
Unhand me, you bilge old rat!
Michael, how dare you call your father?
Not you, Dad. Michael is Peter Pan and John is Captain Hook.
Yes, fine. Now where are my cufflinks and shirt? Nana, do you know?
You have to look at the map. The boys made to find it.
Let's see. If I follow the line here, to the dotted line here, to the X marks the... Oh no, my shirt!
George, this is no time to play with the children. We're late!
This was my last clean shirt. You are pirates.
I'm not a pirate. I'm a native now, and I'm a mermaid!
Wendy, what kind of stories are you putting into these boys' heads? Thank you. They're all slobbery. Wendy, why are these cufflinks under your bed?
That's where Peter Pan hid the pirate's treasure.
You and your ridiculous stories. Captain Crook, Peter Pirate.
Peter Pan.
Pan, Pirate, Poppycock.
Now, George.
Now George will have his say. Wendy, this is your last night sleeping in this room.
What?
You need to be a proper lady. You can't rough house with your brothers, and you can't stuff their heads with silly little stories. We will have some dignity in this house. Ugh.
Oh no! Poor Nana!
Poor Nana, this is the last straw. Nana out for good.
No! George, children love her.
And she loves them, but Nana isn't a proper nurse. She's not even human.
Goodbye, Nana.
Don't look at me that way. It's nothing personal. It's just, well, you're not really a nurse at all. You're, well, a dog. And children aren't puppies. Sooner or later, Nana, children need to grow up.
I don't want to grow up to be being a proper lady.
Why did Dad call Peter Pan Poppycock? Dad's mean. Now, he loves you very much.
Don't close the window. He might come back.
Who?
Peter Pan. I found his shadow. He must have dropped it. He flies here every night from Neverland, which is just past the second star to the right.
Wendy, no such princesses. Good night.
Get me some soap. Excuse me?
First of all, her nanny's a dog, so that's weird. And second, she attacked me while I was floating outside and grabbed my shadow.
Oh, Nana.
I come every night to listen to your stories.
But my stories are all about you.
That's why I like them. I tell them to Lost Boys, but I forget some of the details. Wow, look how amazing I look with my shadow back. Caw! I crow when I'm happy.
Oh, Peter, I'm so unhappy. I have to grow up tomorrow and be a proper flea.
Grow up?
Tomorrow I'm leaving the nursery, which means no more stories.
What? I won't have it. I'm taking you to Neverland. You'll never grow up there.
But what would my mom say?
What's a mom?
What's a mom? Someone who loves you and tells you stories.
Good. You can be our mom.
Ow!
Stop it, Tink.
There's one more thing you should know. Although you see me as a normal-sized girl, I'm really just a 2-inch tall fairy, which is why my voice sounds like Bella's to most humans.
Look, she's there. There, she's over there.
I really shouldn't have pulled Wendy's hair, but she was going to tell Peter more stories about himself. Peter Pan is an excellent boy, but can be very conceited.
John, don't wake up, Peter Pan's here. Wow! What's that?
A fairy! When he is born, each time a baby laughs its first laugh.
Hey, Wendy's my friend, and she is coming with us.
Peter's going to take us to Neverland.
Yay!
But how will we get there?
We'll fly, of course. It's easy. All you have to do is think of a wonderful thought.
Any happy little thought?
Uh-huh.
Like toys at Christmas?
Sleigh bells, no?
Yep, watch me now. Here I go.
He can fly!
He can fly. He can fly. Now you try.
I'll think of the mermaids lagoon. Underneath the magic moon.
I'll think I'm in the water. I'll think I'm a nature brain. 1, 2, 3. We can fly, we can fly, we can. Ow! This won't do. What's the matter with you? All it takes is a little faith and trust. Oh, and something I forgot. Dust. Dust? Yep, just a little bit of pixie dust. Tinkerbell! Tank, I order you. Now think of the happiest things. It's the sailors having wings.
Let's all try it just once more.
Wish I could rise off the floor.
Okay, now you.
It's 3 stories down.
So?
Are you sure we'll work?
Of course I'm sure.
I'm scared.
Believe!
Wait!
Come on! Neverland, just past the second star party. Straight on to the morning.
Watch all the flowers dance with them. They sing snowflakes with free away. Feel all wonder, lifting your dreams you can fly. almost forgotten how to slit a throat. I'm supposed to be Jack Sparrow. Going.
They're supposed to make the ship shine as black and well again. Oh, Smee, what a rogue and peasant cook am I. Here I sit, stuck in Neverland, plotting revenge on that diabolical Peter Pan. Curse you, Pan!
Feeling poetic, Captain?
Oh, if only I could find his secret lair. I'd capture him, plunge the cutlass deep into his sickly sweetheart. But enough, this must be finished. Smee, bring me my map.
Maybe his and his boys headed to Mermaid Lagoon?
We've trawled the very depths of Mermaid Lagoon.
Perhaps in a cave above Cannibal Cove?
We've dynamited every cave in Cannibal Cove.
Maybe somewhere in native territory.
No. Wait. Of course. I'm brilliant. Those natives know the island better than anyone. They must know where that insolent knave hides each night. We must capture Tiger Lily.
The chief's daughter?
And if Tiger Lily won't tell us, we'll boil her in oil. What do you say to that?
That ain't good form.
Blast good form. Did Pan show good form when he did this to me?
I thought you liked to cook for combing your hair and scratching.
'Tis true. If I were a mother, I'd pray to have my children born with this instead of this.
In a way, you couldn't thank Pan.
Open to me, he threw my hand into the crocodile's maw, and the beast has been licking his lips for the rest of me ever since.
But luckily, the croc also swallowed a clock, which gives us a tick-tock, so we can get away before he reaches you. Why, I can almost hear it now.
Oh no, Ruth's here! Save me! Save me!
You, over there! What are you doing?
I'm feeding the blessed creatures of the sea.
Not that one! Scoundrels, listen up! Never smile at a crocodile. No, you can't get through and live with the crocodile. Don't be taken in by his welcome grin. He's imagining how well you fit within his skin.
Never smile at a crocodile. Never dip your head into the crocodile.
Never walk, run away, say good night, not good day.
Never smile at Mr. Crocodile.
And Mr. Speed, you know the deepest fear that gnaws at me?
What fear is that, Captain?
Someday the croc will run down, and the beast will sneak up on me, and crunch and gnash and pulverize until there's nothing left of me at all. Oh.
Never smile at a crocodile. I like it, eaten by a crocodile.
Is it true? Take a look. Now my hand is a hook.
Really, I will never smile at Mr. Crocodile.
Be gone!
Peter Pan, ahoy!
Swallow my eyes with this pan. Mr. Sneak, pipe up the crew.
Yes, sir.
Man the long tongue, you bill drops. I've waited years for this.
And that's not counting holidays.
Double the pattern, shorten the fuse.
Double the pattern, shorten the fuse.
Range 42, 3 degrees west.
Range 42, 3 degrees west.
Look, John, there's the Mermaid's Lagoon. There's Skull Rock. And there's Captain Hook. And the pirates. Shooting cannons. What's they shooting at?
Look out, they're shooting at us! Quick, Tink, bring Wendy and the boys to the secret hideout. I'll fly close to drop up fire.
Look, I'm coming.
Fire the weapons! Too close! Stop floating on the water and fight like a man.
Pull your pants up, Captain. There might be ladies present.
If you could fly, I'd get you. Pops on you, Peter Pan!
friends.
What's that? Oh, Wendy Bird. Well, the Peter said kill We did it.
Wendy! Oh no! Poor Wendy!
Lost boys, gather around. I have news.
Peter, we did what you asked. Got the Wendy bird with her deadly poison tipped arrows. That's how we got the Wendy bird.
Whose arrow is this? You blockhead! I bring you someone amazing to tell you stories. And you kill her?
She was gonna tell a story.
Ought you to hear my sentence too? Wait, my mind is made up, and yet I feel something holding me back.
Is it your conscience?
Nah.
Look, she's not dead.
That was fun! What happened? The arrow hit a button on my nightgown.
Why did you do this?
Tink said you want to listen.
Tinkerbell, come here. You are hereby charged with high treason. Are you guilty or not? Guilty? Well then, Tinkerbell, I hereby banish you forever. Okay, then banished for 1 week. Let's scram. Come on, Wendy. Let's see if we can find Captain Hook and make him pay for this morning's stunt. John, you're in charge. Lost boys follow him wherever he leads.
Alicia!
So, you're the Lost Boys.
How did you get lost?
When babies fall out of their crib, they come here to Neverland. Why are there no lost girls?
Because girls are too clever to fall out of their crib.
And why do you dress like that? Camouflage against the natives. We're at war with them. Then we should march. Now what? This feels kind of silly. Yeah. But I kind of like it. Yeah. Just march with us. Be part of the brotherhood. And as you march, you're gonna stay on for good. We march and march, 'cause lost boys never go up. Hi, I'm coming. Stop. I'm Bob. Raccoons. I'm Bob. We'll be boys forever, forever, forever. We never will abandon our dear little children. We'll never have to go home. We'll have to look for home. No one ever knows I'm not here and I will wait. Following the lost boys, the lost boys, the lost boys. Following the lost boys before they can catch us. The lost boys cannot track us, they want to attack us. We won't let them attack us, and so we have to I don't see them. Maybe those animals? Those are animals. Those are boys. In camouflage. We're on a trail. Take us to native hills. We'll go back. Sure, boys. I've got the herd no doubt. We'll fight. We'll win. And boys, we're gonna have one. Boys, who lost the native hills. One by one on the stealthy queen. We spring a trap with no retreat. Let the boy here run. We won. Oh, that's okay, John.
Greetings, people from across the ocean.
Greetings, Chief.
For many moons we natives have fought with you, the Lost Boys.
True.
Sometimes you win, sometimes we win.
Okay, but this time turn us loose.
Turn us loose? You mean this is only a game?
Yeah, and sometimes it's a little bit silly to talk like that, but there's one important thing. Where have you hidden Tiger Lily?
What? We ain't got the princess.
Yes, you do. Tell me where else.
Honestly, don't.
Then that is the big people from across the ocean line. If Tiger Lily's not back by sunset, Lost Boys get burned. At the stake!
it's the second one in there. Yep, the second one in. Second one in. Yep.
Look, the mermaids of Neverland. I have to meet them.
But Wendy, we gotta find her.
Come and join, come and join, come and join us. Come and swim the never-ending tide. You can't know how it feels, what the seaweed feels when you dry up on the other side. Coral and seaweed, stylish dresses, shimmery light as fish fly by. And then building till gills growing, then it's wishing away goodbye.
Wait, Wendy, no!
Why not?
That's how far away, below the way.
She can tell us stories about you, Peter. What's it like to fly?
They'll pull you down and keep you there, but they'll forget you.
I can see jungle and sand, every inch of Neverland. I can see the pirates' caves. I can see the native brains.
What's that thing? Oh, Wendy now? Well, if Peter said kill it. We did it!
Wendy! Oh no! Poor Wendy!
Lost boys gather around, I have news.
Peter, we did what you asked.
Got the Wendy bird with her deadly poison tipped arrows. That's how we got the Wendy bird. Whose arrows this? You blockhead! I bring you someone amazing to tell you stories. And you kill her?
She was gonna tell a story.
Oh, you hear my sentence too? Wait, my mind is made up, and yet I feel something holding me back.
Is it your conscience?
Nah.
Look, she's not dead.
That was fun! What happened? The arrow hit a button on my nightgown.
Why did you do this?
Tink said you wanted us to.
Tinkerbell, come here. You are hereby charged with high treason. Are you guilty or not? Guilty? Well then, Tinkerbell, I am hereby banish you forever. Okay, then banished for 1 week. But scram. Come on, Wendy. Let's see if we can find Captain Hook and make him pay for this morning's stunt. John, you're in charge. Lost boys follow him wherever he leads.
Alicia! So, you're the Lost Boys. How did you get lost?
When babies fall out of their crib, they come here to Neverland.
Why are there no lost girls?
Because girls are too clever to fall out of their crib.
And why do you dress like that? Camouflage against the natives.
We're at war with them.
Then we should march. Now what?
The leader, we're off on an adventure, capturing ourselves.
This feels kind of silly.
Yeah. But I kind of like it. Yeah.
Just march with us, be part of the good, and you're gonna stay on that's okay, John.
Greetings, people from across the ocean.
Greetings, Chief!
For many moons we natives have fought with you, the Lost Boys.
True.
Sometimes you win, sometimes we win.
Okay, but this time turn us loose.
Turn us loose? You mean this is only a game?
Yeah, and sometimes it's a little bit silly to talk like that, but there's one important thing. Where have you hidden Tiger Lily?
What? We ain't got the princess.
Yes, you do. Tell me where else.
Honestly, don't.
The that is the big people from across the ocean line. If Tiger Lily's not back by sunset, Lost Boys get burned. At the stake!
You have another daughter that's in this. Which one is she?
Little one right on the end here. Oh, in the beach. Yeah, right here. That little one. No, it's the second one in there. Yeah, the second one in. Second one in. Yeah.
Look, the mermaids of Neverland. I have to meet them.
But Wendy, we gotta find her.
You can have mermaids, lovely dresses. You can have scales instead of skin. No need to stand to see feels fair. Just like birds without head to fin. Come and join us. Come and swim the never-ending tide. You can know how it feels when the seaweed feels when you dry up on the other side. Coral and seaweed instead of dresses, shimmery light as fish fly by. And your fintail feels growing, then it's wish and goodbye.
Wait, Wendy, no!
Why not?
That's how we're far away, below the waves.
She can tell us stories about you, Peter. What's it like to fly?
They'll pull you down and keep you there, but they'll forget.
Now, Miss Bell, I know you and Pan are dear friends, so allow me to ask you the merest of favors. Please tell Pan that Captain Hook has admitted defeat, and that tomorrow I leave, never to return.
Well, I'm definitely glad to hear that, Captain. I'll go tell the crew.
Get back here, Smee. Yes, all is forgiven. Oh, Pan has his fault. He brought that Wendy to the island after all, and rumor is she's already come between you and Peter. Then it's true. Owes me the way of a man for May, taking the best years of her life and then tossing her aside like a glove. It wasn't shitty. If only we could save Peter from Wendy. But how? We could sail in the morning, that's it. We could Shanghai Wendy, take her to sea with us, and then Peter would forget all his delight in her ridiculous stories.
So, Captain, we don't know where Wendy lives.
What's that? You could show us where the Lost Boys' secret hideout is? Take this down to me. Oh, and I promise not to lay a hand or hook on Peter. Now let's go.
They say fairies are either all good or all bad, but that's not true. We can be both. We're just too small for two emotions to exist at once. And that day, I was really steamed at Peter. I wish I couldn't do this, but it's part of the story. I did it. I told Hook where Peter and Wendy were hiding.
Greetings! Greetings, Chief! Greetings! Big Chief Flying Eagle. Greets, little mother. Greetings! Oh, Wendy, is that all you have to say? Everyone else thinks I'm wonderful! You took all the credit for saving Tiger Lily. Didn't I save Tiger Lily? We both did. Sure. You're conceited. I know! Well, you shouldn't be. Okay, I won't be conceited. I'm awfully good at not being conceited. I can be the most wonderfully unconceited person in the world! Caw! Chief Flying Eagle, magnificently unconceited. Yay! Michael John, take off that war paint and go to bed.
Ray, no sleep. Go for days without sleep. Ray wants to hear a story.
Yeah, a story. Peter said you came to tell us stories.
Okay then, which one do you want to hear?
Stories about Peter Pan.
What other stories do you like? Cinderella, ooh, or Sleeping Beauty?
Boring, we want Pan. Pan, 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 Pan.
Mom, tell us a story of Pan.
Michael, what did you say?
Mom, tell us a story of Pan.
Michael, you don't actually think I'm your mother. John?
Moms tell stories. You tell us stories. You must be our mother.
But I've just been playing. You have a real mom at home. Michael, John, you remember?
Did she have silky ears and wear a fur coat?
That was Nana.
I think I had a mother once. I was on a white rabbit.
I think it's time we go home.
No, go home. Stay many rooms. Have big fun time.
But Peter, we have to be practical. And native braves don't even talk like that. Do you want to stay here and grow up like savages? Savages! You need a real mom.
Well, my villainous crew, here we are, Peter Pan's hideout. Finally, after all these years!
They're talking.
Oh, Wendy, tell me about your mother.
She's the lovely voice that bids you good night. Kisses your cheek, whispers sweet time. Your mother and mine. Your mother and mine.
Oh yeah, I remember. I don't remember yet. Tell me more.
Mothers work hard to make sure you have everything you need, and they're good to you, and they protect you. Remember? Mothers tell stories, Lord, know it's true. What you need time, mothers will do.
I want to see my mother.
Go on then. Go back
Me, I'm upholding you. I promised Miss Tinkerbell I wouldn't lay a hand or hook on Peter.
You was being honest? That's not very sporting.
I'll show you sporting. When Peter returns from wherever he is, he'll find us dastardly surprised. Now back to the ship. Because I am a generous cook, I hereby give you prisoners a choice. Walk the plank, or join our merry pirate crew. If you choose to be a pirate, it's a choice you won't regret. You'll have a reason to fill the bag. Be the scourge of all the oceans, yes, the choice is up to you. But if you say no, you'll have to walk the plank.
Yo ho ho, Buccaneer, we must go. Stunning gliders will make up your one side. If you like to share a plunger, if you care for blood and thunders, and they step right up inside the glider line.
I want to join.
Us too. Pirates forever, lost boys never.
Boys, boys!
Forever, lost boys never.
Skunk.
Sorry.
Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
Well, Captain Hook makes a very convincing case, Wendy.
We'll walk the plank if we don't become pirates.
No. Peter will save us.
Yeah. No, he won't. Peter only thinks of himself.
The disillusionment of youth. My dear, you are right. Peter won't be doing anything for anyone anymore. Well, at least not in one location anyway. You see, we left a little present for Peter.
A sort of surprise, sweetie, you might say.
Why, I can see our friend coming now. Perhaps he's just reading the tender inscription.
To Peter, love from Wendy. Do not eat until 6 o'clock.
I cooked up a pie packed with the rarest and finest TNT, cooked to a delicious green, which at precisely 6 p.m. will go kaboom!
Kaboom!
No, but promise not to touch him. Fairies, help me!
Tink, why didn't you call sooner?
I wasn't embarrassed.
Tink, why don't you tell us? We're gonna really hide it. Hush up. Since when does fairy tales human? She's just a little overeager sometimes.
Tink, maybe we should discuss how you can avoid seeing wishes like this in the future.
You can slowly tell us of Wendy, because you want to be the best at everything. You have your times too, okay?
No time now. Open the jar. We can't just tell the story. We have to save it. But who leaves the time? Pan has but 18 seconds to live. 15 seconds. 13 seconds.
12 seconds. 11 seconds. Gosh, I want to eat it now.
10, 9, 8.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Hi, Tink. What's up? I can't hear you with all your friends around. Well, hi there, Silver Miss, Rosetta, Fawn, Lydia. Sorry, you're iridescent, and you're Lyra. And hey, give me back my pie!
Tink, we gotta go. This pie's gonna explode.
Tink, what do we do?
I'll do it. Oh no! Oh, what an awful foe has been overthrown.
That pie wasn't a pie. It was a bomb. It was Hook. But if it had been for Tink, Tinkerbell, are you alright? I know you're sorry for trying to get Wendy killed. I forgive you. What? Wendy's in trouble? Let's go.
be a life of piratic servitude or no life at all. Captain Hook, we will never join your crew. As you wish, ladies first.
Walk the plank! Walk the plank! Walk the plank!
Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, sister. Wendy!
Captain? No slack. It's a jinx. The ship is bewitched. This time you've gone too far, huh? Let's have him once and for all. Look, it's Peter Pan.
And Wendy! Come on, let's get him. Don't just stand there, you bill rat. Into the breach. Serious, we've got to help.
What's happening? The ship is bewitched.
You fools, it's fairies. Fairies, they're everywhere. Michael, John, now. We did it! Yay!
All right, Hook. You're free to... All right, Hook. It's your turn.
Finally, my revenge. Oh, you can fly, coward. You would dare fight a man to handle this ship's deck.
Nobody calls Pan cowardless. I'll fight you on deck. Why can't have my back?
Peter, it's a trick. It's one day. Prepare to die. Yay! Cleave him to the breezes! Michael! You wouldn't do all to me now, would you, lad? Go away forever. I'll do anything you want.
Well, all right. If you say you're a codfish.
I'm a codfish.
Louder.
I'm a codfish. Hooray! A codfish! A codfish!
All right, Hook. You're free to go and never return.
Peter! Speak! Speak up! I'm coming out here! I'm coming, Captain! Hooray for Captain Pan!
No, hooray for Captain Wendy.
But you defeated Hook. You're the captain.
I'll play the captain if you play the leader.
Well, all right then, Captain Pan. Take us straight back past the second star to the right. Tinkerbell? Why, of course I forgive you, Tinkerbell. I want you to make the ship fly and take us home. Will you do that?
All right, Miss Ball. All off with ya. We're casting off. Man the captain. Hoist the anchor. Take and the pixie dust.
Wendy!
Michael! Hello!
I've been here before. I think. Michael, we're home!
It's 3 stories down. That was very irresponsible, you kind of trellis.
Peter Pan dropped us off here.
And you're covered in dirt.
From the pirate ship!
From the garden.
But, Lord, this seems like anyone would have in our garden.
Children, how could you scare us like this? Wendy, as the oldest, you need to be more responsible. We've been worried all night.
It's only been one night.
Of course.
Hush, George. Just be happy they're home. Wendy, you can stay in the service and tell stories as long as you wish.
No, Mom. The Lost Boys weren't ready. They weren't ready to grow up, but I am. Oh, Dad, it was wonderful
Tinkerbell and the mermaids and Peter Pan calling Hook a codfish, and we were kidnapped. But I knew Peter Pan would save us, even if he is conceited. And then we sailed home on a ship to the sky. Your stories are wonderful, Wendy. They are more than stories, Mom. I really flew. You can fly too, Dad. It's true. We gotta have these things. It's the same as having wings. Come on.
What? No.
Just hear Rhythm George. Think of Christmas, think of snow.
You want me to fly?
George, I take it back. Step away from the window. It's easier than that. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
Look, it's a ship. I remember.
George, what are you talking about?
Anna, did you see that? You know, I have the strangest feeling. When I was a boy, I saw a ship just like that, in an island, and a boy who wouldn't grow up. Oh, Wendy, I think I understand. I think I understand now.
Oh, Dad!
Come on, take the time back to Neverland.
Goodbye, darlings! So long, everyone!
There's a smile in your heart. There's no better time to start. Think of all the joy you'll find when you leave the world behind and bid your cares goodbye.
round of applause for these guys. These guys are awesome. Here's Spring Street Academy. We just want to make sure that people are recognized for all the hard work that they do. And I've spent the last 2 nights behind being a stagehand. So it really gives you an idea of the hard work that goes on back there and the people that put into it, and especially the students. They're amazing for their age, what they can accomplish. We would like to make sure that we recognize some people who made this possible. Our costumes. If Eleanor Bly is here tonight, would she come forward, please? Michelle Wilson. Where's Michelle at? Our costume designs, she's been doing this for a long time. Nancy Ripley. Might take a minute for me to get her out here. While we're waiting for Nancy, our choreographer, Laura Coleman. Music directors, Vanessa Chason. I'm not sure if Vanessa's here tonight. Where's Vanessa? Come on up, Nancy. She reads the script every single night backstage. Charlene Moore. Our music director, Nancy Letcher. She's a retired teacher, but I think she spends lots of her time here. Special thanks to our producer, Diane Gillis. And we have 4 assistant directors, Chantel D'Entremont, Trudy O'Neill, Tanya Wood, and Amy Patrick. And if you can come forward, please. Now I'll ask the actors to come forward. They have a special presentation tonight.
Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Casey.
We want to thank everyone who has come out to watch Peter Pan. We want to thank so many people for making this possible. Last night, someone told Nia that a special lady who used to be shy, but when she went on stage, she wouldn't be shy because she stayed in character and would leave herself behind. This lady has taught all of us to do just that. She taught us to believe in ourselves. She gave us lots of tough love to get us to where we are today. And I know for a fact she is super proud of us tonight. We all miss you, Miss Nichols. And thank you to Jonathan Nichols for telling you the story of Miss Nichols when she was young.
We would like to thank Mr. White, Madame D'Entremont, Mrs. Wood, Madame Chason, Mrs.
Fletcher, Laura Coleman, Mrs. Moore and Jillian Moore, Mrs. Patricken, Miss Gillis, Mrs. O'Neill, Shauna Black, and Ronnie Seeley and Jacob and Josh. A special thanks to Mrs. Brent for taking on the huge job as director. You had big shoes to fill and did amazing. These are flowers for you. We also made a card for all the teachers and the staff that helped this dream of Mrs. Nichols come true. So come with me where dreams are born and in time is never planned. Just think of happy things and your heart will fly with wings forever and never, never lands.
I hope you need help next year because I would be honored to come and help.
Me too. Me too.
Thank you very much, folks. Please feel free to have some photos of past party backstage in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Bye.